So sad. What's going on, guys? Y'all doing all right this week? All right, let's go ahead and get into the recap for week 7. All right. Week 7 matchups. First one's mine and Blake's, and obviously Blake's team had the best week I've ever seen a Blake team have, I think. So, awesome. It was against me. I would have beat everyone. I would have beat one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 other teams, but nope, I had to play Blake, so that sucks. Blake got team of the week. He won it by 30 plus points, so congrats, Blake. Good job. I hate you, Hartsey, for trading him, everyone. He had Herbert, Devontae, James Robinson. I think those 3 dudes combined almost scored as much as my entire team. I had Brady on my bench, but it didn't really matter. I was going to lose regardless, so good win, Blake. Bad loss, John. Next matchup, Josh against Philip. Josh's team showed out in law of averages, am I right? 2 of the worst teams in our league. Blake and Josh had their best week so far, I believe. So Josh had Tyler Boyd, Matt Stafford, Chris Godwin all have decent weeks. Philip had Ryan Tannehill, who had a decent week. Gurley had a good week, but nothing really at the bottom of his lineup that did much. Good win, Josh. Sorry, Philip, you're 1-6. Next game, Clint against Hartsey. Hartsey won this game without a starting running back, so in his lineup. So that's pretty funny. Hartsey's team went off. DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson, Teddy Bridgewater, everyone went off for him. So he had a good week. And Clint's team finally came back down to earth where it belongs, and hopefully it stays there. So good win, Hartsey, moving to 4-3. Clint 5-2. Next game, Jake against Pogue. Pogue, I'm mad because your team's doing really well, but I'm mad that you got Jake on a down week because I'm pretty sure Jake's just going to destroy me this week somehow. I think his team just all of a sudden breaks it off. It sucks. I wish I could have had him this week, and you could have Blake. That would have been awesome. But good win. Jake moves to 4-3, Pogue to 3-4. A lot of people there in the middle of things. Next game, Corey against Sean. This was a pretty close game. Sean's team didn't really show out like he had hoped. I know he's got a lot of injuries he's dealing with, so that kind of sucks. Keenan Allen, Josh Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, and McLaurin were the high scorers in that game. So, nothing really special, but a good win, Corey. You moved to 6-1. Sean, you moved to 5-2. So Corey, that puts Corey in sole first. Next game, Joe against Ryan, and Joe is starting to hurt because CD is not going to be getting the target share he was before, I don't think. But, he's still got Mike Thomas coming back. We'll see. He's only 3-4, just like me, so there's definitely a possibility of him coming back and making some noise. Ryan, Russell Wilson's Russell Wilson. That's all he really needed. Good win, Ryan. Moved to 4-3. Joe's 3-4. That's the recap. Now let's move on to the week 8 picks. Sorry, Caitlin's sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet. All right. My matchup is against Jake. As of right now, it has me projected to win, but you never know. He still has J.D. McKissick in, which I'm sure he's going to put Boston Scott in. I really hope Miles Sanders plays this week because that would help my situation a little and figure out who I could put in my flex. So I'm going to pick myself in this one just because I really need the win, and I need some more teams to get to 4-4 this week. So hopefully I get the W here. Let's see. He's got Jimmy G at Seattle though. That's a tasty matchup. That sucks. Josh Jacobson's Cleveland. Mixon or Bernard, whichever one against Tennessee is a good matchup. Diggs has to play New England. AJ Green's finally starting to get it going. Mike Evans, Godwin's out, so that sucks. But Jared Cook has a tough one against Chicago. And then Boston Scott plays Dallas if Miles Sanders doesn't play, so that's not good. So I'm going to pick myself, but Jake will probably win this one. Next matchup, Phillip against Clint. On paper, Clint's favored to win this game by 27 points, and I don't see much else that's going to depict otherwise. Todd Gurley has a good matchup. Jarvis Landry has a good matchup, and OBJ's out, so anything's possible. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Clint in this one. Let's see here. Hartsey against Blake. I can't decide if I kind of want Blake to win, just so it'll put Hartsey at 4-4. And it'll be basically be the game to see who won that matchup. He does have James Robinson on bye, and if Hartsey has Aaron Jones come back, that could really help him. DJ Moore against Atlanta's a good matchup. Deontay against Baltimore's not the best. I don't know. We'll see. It looks like it'll be a close game, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick Hartsfield in this one. Good luck, Hartsey. All right, next game, Pogue against Corey. On paper, Corey's projected to outscore him by almost 18 points. Derrick Henry against Cincinnati. CEH gets the Jets, but I actually like Bell more in this game. I think he has more of a revenge game, and I think Andy Reid lets Bell have more of a workload, personally speaking, just because they're going to win the game no matter what, and Bell might get the whole second half of carries just to run it up on his old team. So we'll see there. I do think Lockett has a down week after his breakout last week. He's historically not very good after having a big week, so we'll see. Even Amari has Danucci probably throwing him the football this week, so we'll see there. And he's got Deshaun Watson on bye, so he's having to start Tua. It's a weird flex, but I get it. I'm gonna pick Corey there. Good luck, both of you guys. Next game, Sean against Joe. On paper, it shows Joe's gonna win this. Kind of hope he doesn't, but on paper, it definitely looks like that might be the case. Sean's got Kirk and Terry McLaurin on bye, and Hopkins. That's never good. Honestly, if I was him, I might start Burrow over Mahomes, though. I feel like they're just going to run the football a lot against the Jets, but you never know. Could have 30 points in the first half. It's definitely possible. I'm gonna pick Joe in this one, just because on paper it looks like he's got the upper hand. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Joe there. Next game, Ryan against Josh. I'm gonna actually. Oh man, I might have to pick Josh here. I love Tyler Boyd's matchup. Kenny Galladay's matchup's kind of tough, but it's Kenny Galladay. I don't know. I just don't like Ryan's running backs, and Russell Wilson has a tough matchup against San Francisco and two other Seattle players playing this week. I'll go ahead and pick Ryan just because it seems like he finds a way to win, but I do hope Josh wins this one. All right, that is it. That's the picks and the recap. Y'all have a good night. I'll let y'all later in the message group.